Black Bears enter Friday night on fire with a 13-game win streak. Rival Motor City came to the Southern Tier looking for revenge from last year's playoff defeat. Bankton wearing the Superman-themed jerseys, but currently they don't have a kryptonite. Last season, this game was chippy, and the same is happening in 2025 with the two going at it early on. Just physical game, but about 10 minutes in, it's Christopher Mott putting the superheroes on the scoreboard first. The Black Bears, they're going with this, trying to extend it to 2, but this one stayed at 1 after the first period. But Daniel Stone made sure to change that in second with a slap shot that finds the back of the net. Black Bears, they won 5-2.